Learn to Trade Online, Module 2, Reading Charts by Professor E.M. Clement. Reading charts is what I call the just-in-time knowledge area that will help you determine high probability trades. Remember, the basis of technical analysis is determining a stock's history and future behavior. From this information, you will be able to place a high probability trade. So let's get started. Reading charts. Before we can start reading a chart, we have to create a chart that we can easily read. The most popular charts are the line chart, bar chart, and candlestick charts. All charts will help you determine the price movement, volume, and price relationship with the stock. So let's take a closer look at the line chart. The example in front of you is a daily line chart for a one-year period at the closing price. This style of chart is created by connecting a series of data points together for a particular stock with a line. This is the most basic type of chart used in stock trading and in finance. The chart can be used for determining long-term trades using the time frame of daily, weekly, and monthly charts. One good feature, it filters out the intraday fluctuation that can be seen on intraday charts. In addition, so you can get a point of reference, the purple line over here is the 50-day moving average. And as we can see over here, where the stock was at the beginning of the year, and we can see how many times it passed through. Just so happens that as we get into further analysis, we will find out that this is where the dividend was. The stock goes down, and it starts to build up, and you can see the highs are going to be at the dividend points. Over here on the right side is what we have is the price action. Okay, so, and along the bottom, I said this is a one-year chart, right? And what it did is it consolidated all the daily data points, the closing prices, and it just makes us a single line. Okay, so that's our line chart. Okay, what we have in front of us is an example of what a bar chart looks like, and it can be used for intraday, daily, weekly, and monthly charts. What it doesn't offer you is really a 3D look. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, what we need to do is have an understanding of how the bar works. Okay, let's first start by using this example to learn how to read the bar. All right? Before you can read the whole chart, you have to know how the individual bar is related to the chart. Okay, so the top of the vertical line indicates the highest price a security traded during that day. And the bottom is the lowest price that it traded. The closing price is represented here on the right, and the left is where the opening price is. So let's take a look. The security opened, and it traveled throughout the day to its highest price. It pulled back, and it closed at the end of the day at the $12.75. If we look at the lowest price of the security for the day was $11.75. All right? So here's your opening price, here's your closing price, the low of the day and the high of the day, and that's what the bars are made up of. Okay, back to our bar chart, and what I wanted to do is show you what we just covered on the previous slide. Over here, what we can see is the line on the left is the opening, the line on the right is the closing. This is the highest the security traded for the day, and this is the lowest that the security traded for the day. The bar chart, to my knowledge, is not being taught at any of the stock trading schools when we talk about intraday trading or swing trading. And the reason being is it doesn't provide you the amount of information that you will get from candlesticks. So I just want to show you, I'm going to change this for a second, and let's just change this to the 5-minute chart, right? And what happens is, as you can see, it would be very difficult to learn all these different ones, all right? But the uh, candlesticks offer you really a 3D look. Now, if I change this real quickly, let's take a look at what it would look like if we went to candlesticks, and that it would be an easier opportunity to pick out trades. Okay, so the next session that we go through, the next slide, is basically going to be that we're starting to learn the candlesticks method, and which will produce more high probability trades and opportunities for you. All right, so this is the easiest method, and it gives you the most detailed information of trading.